right, good morning, K Squad. We are on Monday, day 3, I think, of our adventure through Panama City. This morning we have gotten up to find breakfast before we head out to the Panama Canal. So we are excited about just exploring. We are walking through the streets. These streets feel so familiar. Me being from New Orleans, the more and more I travel to other countries, the more blessed I feel regarding all the heritage and culture I grew up with in New Orleans, not even realizing it. But I've been to Europe, Paris, felt at home there with the words and the streets and the architecture. I've been to Cuba, felt right at home there. Here in Panama, feel like I'm in the French Quarter. So it is very much so a familiar feeling, and I know that that's because I grew up in a city that had all of that culture. So I feel extremely blessed when I can feel at home anywhere due to where I am from. So shout out NOLA. Enjoy, love on the culture that we have there. If I flip this around, you would think that you were walking in the French Quarter. As you see the balconies and all of the colorful doors, the plantation style doors, all the iron work and iron rails up on the balconies. All of that looks like home to me. So we are making our way through the streets, up and down and up we go as we pass others on these narrow sidewalks. We are just excited about being out and about as we start our day. So we are trying to find a breakfast spot, and I will hit you guys back up once we make our way. OOTD, I don't know if you guys can see it. We have to put a picture in. I just went with a tank from Zara. I've got a little skirt that I found on a clearance rack at Target. Got my Louis Vuitton sneakers on. Got my Louis Vuitton sneakers on, as well as got the step, as well as these sunnies. These sunnies are actually Loewe dupes that I found on Amazon. Really thought about getting a Loewe pair and then changed my mind when I saw these. These are so heavy. They feel really good, and they serve the purpose of just being something that's whimsical for me to put on when I'm feeling in that kind of mood. So, all right, made my way down the steps. We are trekking, baby. I got it. Thank you, son. One thing I'm glad of is at the last minute I decided to pack all sneakers and not the sandals that I was bringing. And boy, oh boy, glad I made that decision, because my feet would have been real dirty real quick. So we are getting it through these streets. Oh, really? It's right there. All right, well, we can just find somewhere.
It's right down the corner up there. How to make an old fashioned.
I can't. why you're officially not on vacation unless you have 2 drinks at the same time. That is the golden rule. You're not doing 2 at once. You ain't really doing nothing. Straight vacay mode. All right, Cape Squad. The bartender has made the hell out of this old fashioned, so I am going to sit at the bar and watch him make it. So hopefully we can earn us a thing or two. Yeah. How you doing, Orlando? You gonna get us to where we need to be?
Yeah.
Where we going today? Where we going?
We are going to the Panama Canal and we're visiting the highlights of Panama City.
Let's do it, Orlando. Let's do it.
Because I don't want to take you there without a ship. I want you guys to see a ship.
Okay.
So we're gonna leave that for the end. Okay. We're gonna be touring the city, getting to see the side, the areas, walking. And I saw you were coming from the old town. Did you guys stay over there?
Yeah, we stayed the whole time.
Okay. Did you already walk the old town? Because that's included in the tour.
We're walking again.
Yeah, no, well.
We want the tour.
There
We want you
you
to
go.
tell us what we're
Okay.
seeing.
All right,
Walked
perfect.
with no information.
Come on, Orlando. Give us. We want all of Orlando. We want the Orlando experience.
There you go.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
We want all Orlando has to offer.
No, didn't.
All that Orlando has to offer. That's what we want. Give it to us, Orlando.
English. Have you found troubles? Everything good? Have you?
Muy bien. Muy bien. Muy bien.
Very good. Very good. So Panama, just so you guys know, means abundance of butterflies and fish.
I love it.
It's the combination of 2 interpretations: the indigenous interpretation and the Spaniards. What they found as soon as they arrived in the Pacific side was a lot of fish. So they kind of like mixed their interpretation with what the indigenous used to call this area. They used to call the area Panama. The Spaniards liked it more as Panama, so that's what they sent to Spain. Everybody can transit through the locks. This pirate ship went through the locks a few months ago. The lowest toll ever paid in the history is a crazy U.S. citizen who decided to swim the canal and get through the locks. He paid 36 cents.
Wow.
But we have tolls today that they can start with 3,000 and they can get all the way up to $400,000 using the original canal. We have a new wider lane, a new expanded canal, very recently finished in 2016, that has flat rates of $1 million.
Say hey to me. It's really silly. Case Squad. Forgive him.
Gives you everything in the island that you want. You can walk. There's a cave. Pretty much the ship comes and meets the gates, which are 8 meters or 9 meters high. Or in terms of feet, you guys go by feet, right?
Yes.
In terms of feet, every single gate is about 22 feet high, okay? So first, they have to equalize the water of the lower chamber with the ocean so the ship can get in, okay? So once this water here is at the same level as the ocean, they open the gates. The ships get in. Then they close the gate. Then they will be filling this lower chamber until the point that it equalized with the next step, right? Once they do that, then they repeat the process and they open the gate. The ship continues. And then they close the gate and repeat the process one more time until the ship is at the lake level. Okay, that's 85 feet above sea level. Once they reach this point, they will be investing like 2 or 3 hours. Once they are at the lake, they will be investing 4 or up to 6 hours. That's what? How much? 9 hours. Once they reach the other side, meeting the Caribbean Ocean, they have to go through similar locks or 3-step fashions so they can get back to the ocean. But the Caribbean, it's working in reverse, and that takes just 1 hour. Pretty much the ships will be taking 8 to 10 hours depending on the size and the tonnage, whatever that they're carrying. Okay? Beautiful building, right?
Really beautiful. Check it out. What's the name of the building?
F&E.
F&E. The F&E building. Absolutely amazing.
F&E building. We have the Megapolis, the Golden
F&E.
Tower.
Golden Tower.
All this area is called Balboa neighborhood.
The financial district.
Yeah, Balboa.
Alright, guess what? We have stopped in the financial district of Panama. Looks pretty much like any financial district in the U.S. Major city. Lots of banks, lots of high-rise buildings, lots of skyscrapers. We've got some beautiful buildings in the background here. We can actually touch the point. Ah, there you go. I've touched the point of the A&F building is the name of that building. And Panama is just really a really unique place. There are lots of hustle and bustle happening here. There is a true infrastructure here that's set up like any other major city. So this is interstates and highways and skyscrapers and all of this good stuff. These are some great condo buildings here that you see. So yeah, good deal, good deal, good deal. We are nearing the point to being able to go check out the Panama Canal. Our driver is holding off a little bit because we want to make sure that there's a ship in the canal when he takes us there. So there's a certain ship schedule that happens early in the morning and then in the afternoon, and it's about 12:30, a little after 12:30 now. So close to about 1 o'clock or so that will be happening. So we are going to make our way to the Panama Canal so that we can see the ship, the intricacies of the ship system that happens to get ships and cargo through the Panama Canal through to the United States and other areas. So stay tuned, we'll take you along. It's the one that fights the cancer. That's what I need. How do you cook it?
You first get them and then you boil them.
Boil it, okay. Can you drink it like a tea?
No,
No?
you eat it
Okay.
just like a potato.
Ah, okay.
You can eat it with the skin and everything. People are likely to choose more like the red ones with stripes. That's
That's when it's right. Okay.
But this one's also organic.
What's the name of it?
Beef.
That's cancer. That's the cancer
drop, or the lock can drop the ship like 22 feet. Then there will be 2 more steps in the visitor center for the ship to get to the ocean level.
Okay, so they're going the opposite where they're dropping down to get
Correct.
there. Okay.
Is this the one with the black check?
This is the one that we're going to be waiting over there. When you're done with the movie, hopefully this guy is going to be arriving over there.
Nice. Alright, K-Spot, we are at the first entrance of the Panama Canal and seeing the boat come through. There's a ship right over my head that we can watch come through the first leg of the canal. It's described for us that the Panamanian crew takes control of the boat to get it through the canal. So the captain of that ship gets off and the Panamanian captain steps in and their crew. So they're actually the ones that guide and navigate all of the ships through the Panama Canal. So they also explain that Panama captains is the job to have over here. Make about $10,000 a month as far as income. And so the Panamanian captains it's a really lucrative job, one of the best jobs to have over here in Panama. So we will slowly watch here as this ship makes its way. As you can see, it's getting just a little bit closer as there is a tugboat that's there to guide it through to make sure that it doesn't hit the wall. And it's just slowly moving on through the canal, through the lock. It's coming on through. It is definitely coming on through. Got one down here waiting to come through. Made it through. He has made it through the first entrance of the canal. So we're going to go to the other side and see how he comes all the way through. Stay tuned. All right, we are waiting for the ship that we saw at the entrance to come through the final. Making its way through now. So the vessel is getting in position to come on through. It's getting ready. The vessel is getting ready to come through. This is really fascinating. It's especially fascinating because I have a business called Panty Buddy, and I produce my Panty Buddies in China, and so all of my orders come through the Panama Canal to get to me in America. So it is very interesting to see the way this process works. I understand my cargo a little bit better when I get those notifications about where it is. And so when I get a notification that it's in Panama Canal, I know I can say I have been to exactly where my shipment is. So you guys check me out at pantybuddy.com. It's a public restroom kit that's made for women. I'll put the link below for you guys as well. But right now we are watching this cargo ship, whatever this is, come through the Panama Canal. What an amazing feat. So here it comes.
Al frente vemos la locomotora número 169, está la número 109. La locomotora cada una
In the channel, it's got the little tugboats that's on the side of it as well. They serve to guide the ship through. Just saw a movie about how that works. They serve as guides to guide it through the canal. This ship is absolutely massive. It is making its way through. Slowly but surely. You've got tugs that's leading it through.
Okay, have a look at the locomotive in action. The number 169, the number 109. Each one of them weigh about 50 tons. They have two steel cables attached to the vessel. Each cable can hold 35 pounds.
So as it comes through, it will eventually get over to this part of the canal where it's going to drop down. So right there where the house, the little white structure is in here, this is where it actually drops down to the next level, the next sea level. So it is quite interesting to see how this all really works.
Moves pretty fast.
Yes, this is really cool. So I have a product that I make in China, and it ships to the U.S. So it passes through the Panama Canal. So this is and so when I get an upload now, I know exactly where it is. I get manifestos that says, you know, it's made it to different ports. So it comes through the Panama Canal. So very interesting.
In a container?
In a container, yes. Yes.
So the problem's over there.
It may be, yeah. It may very well be here. That's pretty cool. So what happened when, because a couple years ago when the boat got stuck in the Panama Canal and shut the whole world down?
That was in the Suez Canal, not here.
That was in the Suez Canal. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense then.
We did, well, that ship that's got a lot of stock in the world, like. That ship got a lot of stuff in the world, like stock.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was just a Panamanian registered ship, not a Panamanian owned ship.
Oh, got you.
Many
Okay.
people register the ships as a Panamanian vessel so they can save a lot of money.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I thought the stoppage happened in the Panama Canal, but it happened in the Suez Canal. That makes sense. Okay. So the water level is going down in the canal because it's getting ready to drop. So as you look at the air is going so fast. Oh my!
So fast.
Why?
Point your camera over here.
It is almost drained. All right, look at the hose. This is amazing. It's all water, just moving by gravity.
Tiny motors on the gates. We just saw that in the video.
Wow. Oh, that's one of the gates, yeah. It's getting ready to open. It's as low as it can get. And now we pan over to the gate to watch it open. The ship is lowering. How low the ship is. Can't even see the little bow anymore that was right there. It has all lowered. All right. Now they ought to be about ready to open it. All right. All the mechanisms are moving. And the are getting ready to actually open the gate so that the ship can pass through. Well, here we go. We got movement. Woo! Who the hell left the gate open? Gets out of there. The water is like, I am not waiting for anyone.
From Nassau.
From Nassau. The water is moving
You see that
again.
boat over there?
Yeah.
The orange boat?
Uh-huh.
That's where immigrants go.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
They sneak on in that way, right? Okay.
See how they're moving? How the boat is moving? It's suspicious, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so. They got some illegal cargo in there.
Yeah, they're laughing.
That's funny. That is funny. And I'm going along with it like, oh, really? Okay. Yeah, it's look how fast it's moving. The water just, that's the part that gets me, like the water moves so fast. All right, we're rooftopping, baby.
Now she got the closet. We got a Bears fan over there. She got her closet.
Oh no.
I'm originally from Kansas City. You're from Wisconsin.
Okay.
Is this y'all first visit to Panama? This is our first visit to Panama?
Yeah.
How long y'all been here?
We're here until Friday.
How long?
This trip.
How long y'all been here since?
Oh, yesterday? Yeah, we got here yesterday.
I know. What did y'all
Started Saturday. Then we came here. I'm like, no, we got here yesterday though, but we just started partying Saturday and then somebody got here. Yeah, we got
together.
We did on off West Tour today.
Oh, okay.
That was it. Hop on. That's how we got here. That's how we ended up.
Right.
Yeah. Check up off the ball. Dance. Come on.
I'm blaming it on him.
That's not my fault.
Drink is so good. I
Put on my hand too.
I didn't even do it and I'm sorry.
What? Yes. What did you blue, motherfucker?
I know I left my motherfucker.
Shit, you ain't saying nothing.